Look at me, Jim. Look at me. From the beginning, I financially supported you, your family, and any and all of your significant others. And the only repayment I asked for many times was for you to let me go. Not harmed physically, emotionally, or professionally. How was I repaid for taking care of you all those years? Blackmailed, addicted to coke, you sharing what I thought was private sex acts, but what really stands above all these things is you leaving me for dead on the bedroom floor. You coloring your hair and taking a shower, leaving me there, dead, stabbed, shot, bleeding. When I finally was able to run out of the house while you were in the shower coloring your hair, thank God a motorist stopped by and picked me up and took me to the emergency room. The doctors there, after seeing my leg, they wondered how I walked, how I was able to run out of the house. Was I ever going to walk again? That's what they were wondering. But when you saw, before I ran out, before you saw that I wasn't dying fast enough from just the stab wounds, you shot me. You shot me with my own gun, basically point blank. And guess what, I walked out. I walked out. By the grace of God, by the grace of God, I was able to get up and get out. And get out of your clutches.
Your Honor, at this time I'm going to object to confrontation. This is for her.
Sustained, ma'am. Just give your statement.
As your attorney has said that I only had one stab wound, I wish you would have stood up and corrected him and told him, no, you stabbed me 4 times, 3 times on my side. The reason the doctor maybe didn't notice those were stab wounds would be because they put tubes through those wounds, through those stab wounds, to reinflate my lung, to try to keep me alive. You know, you used to brag to your brother about the toughest decision you ever had to make.
Just a moment, ma'am. Sir?
I object to confrontation. This isn't the time for that. This is impact, and if she would be...
That's fine. Sir, I just have one last thing, and it has nothing to do with...
All right, sustaining objection. Go ahead.
The tattoo on my back above the bullet hole sums it up perfectly. I now have freedom because God has a plan for me. And Sherry gave me a reason to live, get off the coke, and get away from you. Judge, I hope that you'll see fit to sentence Jim to the maximum of life in prison.